The note slid under the door like a quiet blade. 5 words, written with a trembling hand. I know you're alone. 17-year-old Lena Alvarez froze. The hallway light carved a thin golden line beneath the door. Her mother, Rosa, was on the night shift at the hospital. The apartment buzzed with shadows and electricity. Then, from the stairwell, a man's whisper drifted. Lena, don't scream. Just open. Her phone vibrated. An unknown number appeared on the screen. It's me. Surprise. Her pulse hammered. She hadn't given her number to anyone like that. 5 days earlier, Lena was just a teenager with a dream of becoming a filmmaker. She ran a small channel called Lens of Lena, showing the world through her eyes. Raindrops on bus windows, her mother's weathered hands kneading dough, and the old house across the street with its eerie blue curtain. Her mother always warned her, stories are doors. Peek before you walk through. On a film forum, Lena received a message from a user named Arrow North. Saw your short. You've got an eye. I'm a film student. Want to collaborate? He even offered to lend her a vintage camera lens. Tempting. But her best friend Noah, a quiet coder, warned her. No photo. No proof. Too good to be true. Lena wanted to believe. They arranged to meet at the Sunrise Cafe. But then Arrow North commented on one of her photos. That's Riverway Heights, right? I recognize that house with the blue curtain. Her stomach dropped. She had never shared her location. That Friday night, her phone buzzed again. I'm nearby. Left you something at your door. A lens cap. Good luck. The cap rolled under the door. Then another message followed. It's me. Surprise. Don't scream. Just open. Panic surged. She texted Noah. He's outside my door. He replied instantly. Call 911. Now. Before she could dial, a bright lamp flicked on across the street. Mrs. Klein, the old woman behind the blue curtain, stood with the fabric drawn aside, holding up the light like a warning. The hallway voice muttered, Why make this so hard? I just wanted to meet you. Then footsteps faded away. Her phone buzzed again. You'll regret this. When Noah arrived with a laundromat security guard, the man was gone. The police searched, but found nothing. One officer muttered, Could be someone in the building. At dawn, Rosa came home, pale with fear. Stories are doors, she whispered, holding Lena tightly. But some doors opened straight to monsters. On Saturday at the cafe, Lena sat with Noah and Rosa. Arrow North never appeared. Instead, her phone buzzed once more. You disappointed me. But I'm patient. One day, you'll step outside alone. Across the street, the blue curtain shifted. Mrs. Klein was still watching. The police case went nowhere. But Noah dug deeper into the forum history. He found an old comment from Arrow North. The shelter intake process is broken. They don't see the real me. Shelter intake, the exact phrase Mrs. Klein had once used. Lena visited her. The house smelled of lavender and dust. Photographs lined the walls. Women, children, fragile smiles. I used to work at the women's shelter, Mrs. Klein explained. She handed Lena a yellowed file. This man came once. Real name, Darren Cole. Clever, polite, obsessed with stories. Always watching. Especially the younger girls. He hides and prays. He makes attention feel like validation. It's his trap. Noah confirmed. Darren Cole, 28. Arrested for trespassing near a school. Charges dropped. Last known address, a halfway house 2 towns away. That night, Lena's phone lit up again. Your films make me alive. Don't let your mother or that boy ruin us. Meet me, or I'll bring the camera to you. This time fear burned into anger. Lena typed back, then meet me, on camera. She and Noah set a trap. The DSLR aimed at the door, lights glaring, microphones hidden. Rosa waited in the bedroom with her phone ready. At midnight, rain tapped the glass. Lena sat in a chair. Under the spotlight, camera rolling. Noah monitored the laptop feed. A knock. Then another. Lena. A voice coaxed, smooth and almost tender. You said we'd create together. Don't hide. She steadied her breath. Then show your face. On camera. Silence. Then a chuckle. The doorknob turned. The door creaked open. A wiry man in his late 20s stepped in. Calm eyes, rehearsed smile, faded jacket. Darren Cole. Arrow North. You invited me, he whispered. That makes you different. You see me. I see you. Lena said firmly, the red recording light glowing. And now the world will too. Darren circled the room like a director on set. You're brave, he murmured. That's why I chose you. The others hid. You didn't. Noah's voice trembled. Police are on their way. Darren smirked. Police can't stop Art. He stepped closer to Lena. You want to be seen. I'm the only one who truly sees you. Rosa burst from the bedroom. Step away from my daughter. Darren laughed. You can't protect her from ambition. She wants more than this small life. I'm giving her that. But then another voice came from the doorway, steady, older. Mrs. Klein. Darren. For the first time, his smile faltered. You don't belong here, she said. You never did. I saw you then, I see you now. And tonight, the world will see you too. His composure cracked. He lunged for Lena's camera. Rosa shoved Lena aside. Noah clicked a key. The feed went live, broadcasting to the entire film forum. Sirens wailed outside. Darren froze. His reflection stared back from the lens, cornered, exposed. The police stormed in moments later. Darren fought, shouting. She wanted me. She invited me. But no one listened. Officers forced him down, reading his rights. Rosa clutched Lena. Noah shut off the stream. Across the street, the blue curtain fluttered closed. Mrs. Klein's watch was done. At dawn, Rosa stroked her daughter's hair. You see now? Stories are doors. But you decide which ones to open. Lena looked at her cracked but intact camera. I almost opened the wrong one. Noah placed a hand on her shoulder. But you didn't. You turned it into a mirror instead. Weeks later, Lena submitted her college film portfolio. The centerpiece wasn't raindrops or dreamy hands. It was the raw, grainy footage of that night. She titled it simply, The Window with the Blue Curtain. Her voiceover closed the piece. Not everything is as it seems. Attention is not always admiration, and some doors should never be opened.